welcome back to my channel. Today I am reviewing a very exciting foundation. I was so excited to find out that this was coming out. You cannot even believe it. I had recently really been obsessed with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk foundation, so when I found out this bad boy was coming out, it was done and done. And this is the Power Fabric Long Wear High Coverage Foundation from Giorgio Armani. This is a full coverage foundation and it is a velvet matte finish. It claims to have wear up to 16 hours, so it is long wear, and I have been using this so I can actually give you a review instead of a first impressions because I grabbed this as soon as I possibly could. It was funny because I actually need two shades. I'm a mixer. Even with the Luminous Silk, I have to mix the shades 3 and 4 right now, and I need to do the same with this. So this is a tad bit dark. I don't know if it's showing on camera. I bring things down my neck and everything, but I do need another shade with this. But I ordered it online thinking it wasn't going to be in store, and then I saw it in store the next day, so I grabbed the 4. Now I'm going to show you guys swatches of the Luminous Silk 4 and this 4 so you can see how true the shades are. So this is supposed to be ultra light on the skin. It's supposed to have a velvety matte finish, and I'm here to tell you that yes, it does. It is very light on the skin. It is matte, but it's like luminous. They managed to make a luminous matte finish, and it is stunning. I have definitely I've worn this for 12 hours and had no problems, other than I always get a little shiny around my nose and my little chin area right here, but it did not break apart on me, and I just blotted and I was completely fine. Every single foundation on that I've ever tried does that. Some will break up though. This one does not. I love this. I get a good coverage out of it. I love the texture of it. It's almost like the La Mer one to me, a little bit. A little bit. It has more coverage and a little bit more velvety, but it does remind me a little bit. So this foundation is $64, just like the Luminous Silk, and it has 1.01 fluid ounces. What does the Luminous Silk have? This one is just 1 ounce, so I guess this has like a hair more product in it. But this has like the little red writing and a little bit of red on the cap, whereas this one is silver with no red writing. So if you have both, be careful. They look extremely similar. The biggest difference between these two is that this one is a little bit more luminous, more dewy, skin-like foundation, and it doesn't have as much coverage as this one. And like I said, this is a velvety matte. I'm going to quit talking because I'm going to tell you I love this. Anytime that I want more of a matte finish, this is going to be my go-to. I can feel it in my bones. I am loving this so far. I'm glad that I can give you guys an actual review instead of a first impressions, because sometimes your mind changes. But anywho, I'm just going to quit here. I'm going to hush and I'm going to show you guys how this applies on the skin. My favorite method with this foundation has been the Beauty Blender, so that's why I'm going to use it today. And I do have like a few little acne scars and stuff, so I can show you how much coverage this has. And I'm going to turn off my phone, I'm sorry. I don't know why I always forget that. I do have my primer on, just like I always do, and I use the Milk Blur Stick. I've been using it non-stop. I'm not kidding about that, you guys. And the Skin Refine Zone from MAC. So this is what just one layer looks like. I feel like I get a little bit more than a medium coverage, but a little less than full. But all I'm going to do is take a little bit more of that product and go right around where I have a little of that scarring and add, and I have no problem with it. Like, I get the amount of coverage I want without having to add like a separate concealer or anything in like that. Now, I also want to show you guys how I've been using this NARS, what is this called? Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I use the shade Chantilly because vanilla is a little bit too dark. This foundation is a little dark for me. Like, I need my mixer shade, but it's not here yet. But I want to show you guys how I use this. This is the Marc Jacobs concealer brush, and I just take some of it and pop it underneath my eye like this. And if this was my actual shade of, like, on my face, it's an amazing concealer. Like, I have really been enjoying it. But I do get a little shiny on my pores with it, but nothing bad. And then I just take my Beauty Blender and tap it out. And there it is. I'm going to go finish my makeup and I'll be right back. Alright, that's it, you guys. I give this foundation 2 thumbs up. I am obsessed with it right now. I see myself wearing this nonstop pretty much. And yeah, I've been wearing it ever since I got it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you get this and what your thoughts are on this foundation down below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys!